Hi, did a brick, who cares? And this is just like a little topic video. And the topic is Beetlejuice 2. Why I think it's a bad idea doing it now. And the thing is, I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice because I said I love the movie. It is a cult classic. I can't remember how many times I watched it, but I watched that film multiple times. And yeah, it would be a good sequel. Now, why I think it's a bad idea to do it now? I think it's too late. And what happened a couple of years with Hollywood, with movie sequels? Yeah, been a lot of them. And yeah, some been good, but a lot of them been too bad, you know what I mean? And I can name a couple right now. The Matrix is, one came out last year. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm not saying I hate it, I enjoyed it. I gave it a 7 out of 10 on my review. But, like I said, the story wasn't polished. And also, another problem with the Matrix is the story hadn't been perfect all the way through. And people start noticing in this one. Mainly because back the Matrix first came out, you had articles or, reviews. People were mind blown by the effects of the Matrix, which at the time it was mind blown, unbelievable effects. But as you know now, films are gone a lot better with effects, are gone a lot more better with stuff like that. And the thing is, Matrix can't use that no more. It cannot use effect wise. And that's the problem. I think most people saw notice of the flaws in the story. And again, if you watched all the Matrix movies, they all have the same problem. And again, that's what my thought is. Again, you might think different, but I think that's why Matrix failed in some way, because again, it had nothing else to it virtually. The effect thing is gone. Then got Coming to America 2. That's another one I didn't like. This is the thing, I love the first one. The first Coming to America is a classic. It's a must-watch Eddie Murphy film. It's probably one of his best. But the thing is, again, it's one of those ones that do you need a sequel? And even if you want to do a sequel, why took this long to do it? And a lot of people, younger people, how you gonna watch the first one? So how you gonna get people to see the second one? So yeah, Cousin America 2 to me failed in that way. It's one of those movies that don't need a sequel. They got Sin City, which I love, but the same thing again. It took so long to do the sequel, and people got tired of it, and people now saw it. And yeah, the sequel is a bit know what I mean? And there are loads of films you can name. Even Tron Legacy. Again, I like Tron Legacy, but at the same time, I can see why it failed. Because again, how many years it took, to do a sequel. And Beetlejuice, back to that movie, it's one of those things. It's been so many, years since the first one. And the thing is, will Beetlejuice work in a sequel? Yeah, it will. It's one of those stories you can do loads of different stories of. But again, the problem with, like I said before, it's been so long now. And also, yeah, I know Michael Keaton's going back into it. But again, people go and think, just a cast grab, that's what it feels like. And to me, I think the best thing it can do with Beetlejuice now, and I know some people might hate this, but at the same time, I think it makes the most sense because there's more a market for this one. As you know, last couple of years, the Beetlejuice musical came out. It's been a big hit. It sold so many records. It sold out so many places. I think it should do instead of do a sequel, it should do a movie based on the musical. Because it will hit in any way. One, you get fans that love the musical, and you get fans who love the, of course, the original Beetlejuice watching it. And also the second one, like I said, it's a bigger market. yeah, I know people will say, yeah, but we all love the. Again, I'm in that crowd too. I love the classic Beetlejuice. I love the first, But at the same time, it's one of those things that really you're taking this long to do it, and it's been driving hell. Just I think to the history of this film been driving hell from beginning. Since it came out, I think something like 4 or 5 times it's been brought up and pissed and got cancelled. And yeah, this time it looked dead close, just like with certain country reports with certain going to get a Beetlejuice 2, but I don't think it will do well. But again, it could, and again, I'm not saying it'll be bad. It could be amazing. It could be a very good film. Because I'm not going to be one of the people that going to attack a film before it comes out. At the end of the day, you got to give a film a chance. But basically, what I'm saying is, I talk about even good films can fail, and I think this could be one of them. It could be a good film and still fail because, again, with Tron Legacy, I actually like Tron Legacy. Again, it's not a perfect film, but again, I know a few people did like it, and again, it then done well, and there could be one of those things with Beetlejuice, good or bad, with the sequel. I think the best thing to do it is the movie. Again, it could be crap. What did Ellen Hansen? That was bad, even though I love the musical, that. But if you get the right feel to it, it could be a good little musical film. Because I had to listen to some of the songs of Beetlejuice, and it is catchy. All their songs is very good, very catchy, and I think with a decent budget, you can make a very good musical, and you bring back some old fans, and you get some musical fans in there too. And you're not even a musical fan, people that actually like the songs, because you have TikTok, you have social media, people love the songs. So I think, to me personally, I would do a Beetlejuice musical movie instead of, based on the musical, not a sequel, because I think it's too late. But again, I could be wrong, because sometimes sequels can do the shock me, find joy. I thought that was okay, but what the box office is made a shit ton of money. And the same with Incredibles 2. Again, I thought it was okay. Compared to the first one, it's okay. But again, that made a shit ton of money too. So again, it could. But again, it's rare. And with I Am Legend, that's no one that's been pissed that should be announced. Yeah, I'm feeling the same about that too. Again, I love I Am Legend, but is it 2A? Who knows? But to me, Beetlejuice, I'm 80% think it's 2A for Beetlejuice 2. So that's my little say on it. So, this has been a break. Who cares? See you on the next one.